March 4th, 1994. As Magic gathers steam, so too does its latest expansion with Antiquities. Grand artifice and incredible inventions are the main focus as Magic's War of the Brothers unfolds. On one side, one brother brings to bear incredible cards such as Mishra's Factory, Mishra's Workshop, and Strip Mine, and on the other, the immensely powerful planeswalker, Urza, brings to the game his power plant, tower, and mine, changing the face of the game forever. Only those with the skill and ability will be able to wield the uncovered Fran artifacts, and it will
Ha! You thought this would be a serious dive into Magic's insane backlog of iconic sets, alongside 2 professional players? This isn't anything close, but if you want to watch 2 clowns who started the game after the borders changed from this to this, then look no further. Join us as we open packs from each set, moving in chronological order, expanding our ever-growing collection and, of course, trying to one-up each other each episode. We aren't the power gamers racking up wins at your local game store. We're just a couple of filthy casuals, and this is our progression series. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. My name is Kurin.
And my name is Colin.
And we are Filthy Casuals, where we always forget our upkeep triggers. Before we kick things off, Episode 3, Arabian Nights, got a few comments to point out. Daniel Milnes. Fuck. Shut up.
Okay.
Daniel Millens writes in and says that tokens phase out cease to exist, which I made a mistake of. I thought tokens will exist. And I think that's a very common mistake people make, potentially, is that tokens, when they phase out, apparently they don't actually come back.
Interesting.
Agston Sarkis writes in and says that, Kurin, this episode is the closest someone has ever become to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist. And I have to say, I agree with you. Because last episode, I definitely won games I had no right in winning by drawing Rook Egg after Rook Egg. Continue to send us the mistakes we make in the games we play, and we'll continue to showcase some of our comments. Just like to say thank you to everybody who's subscribed and who's liked and watched. We're up to 42 subscribers, I think. Or we keep going up to 42 and then going back down to 41. I don't know what's happening with the YouTube algorithm, but we appreciate everybody watching. And with that, we're going to jump into Colin. You get you lost last episode.
I did lose. So it's my turn to spin the Wheel of Fortune again, and hopefully can help pad my collection.
Yeah, you'll be unable to get Hill Giants now, so the time has passed.
I mean, you know, we can play one of these games where there's no card limit, right? And I can just have my all Hill Giant deck.
Let us know in the comments. Do you think Colin should be able to play as many unlimited Hill Giants as he can?
Hit me up. I think I have like 8 now, so.
All right, Colin. Well, we'll see you on the other side of your spins.
All right, see you on the other side.
Best of luck.
All right, so we're back at it. Lost last game. That was Arabian Nights. Those games were a lot closer, I thought, and it was a lot more kind of unfortunate card draw when it came down to it. So I think I had a fair chance in every single game. So better showing, but you know, doesn't really matter. We're back at the Wheel of Fortune. Hoping to not get 3 packs again after last time. That hurt a little bit, but I mean, we'll just have to see what's what. And we'll start spinning. Give it a few clickies. Let's see. Great. Great. You love to see it. You love to see it. It's all right. Here we are, trying the packs. I realized they are smaller packs as well, so I'm not as hopeful that we'll, you know, get like a 3 Black Lotus pull, or in this case, maybe like some Aladdins or some other artifact-related things going into Antiquities, which is an artifact-dominated set. But yeah, let's just get into it and see what happens. More oubliettes. Amazing. Okay, I think we got pretty much at least every one of each in this first pack, nothing too crazy. Interesting that Eljad is basically just lifelink for 3 mana, 1/1 lifelink for 3 mana. Not great. It's probably one of the first times something like that was put in the game. We got Ebony Horse, so I think that puts us to 2 Ebony Horses now. That's pretty sick. Ali from Cairo, actually, because now we have like 2 of those So our red and blue are kind of spiking out of our collection so far, I think. Not to say we have bad black cards, but you know. Rook eggs kind of feels like a little bit of an insult, but you know, we'll take them. We obviously saw that they're pretty good. So I think, you know, I'm a little bit more happy with what's going on here. But yeah, generally, we'll have to see. The alley from Cairo is huge. I really like that. I also really like the Metamorphosis cards. I think those will start to pay dividends later on. Yeah, we'll have to see what's going on.
Okay, we're back with Colin, and welcome back, Colin. I hope your pulls on the Wheel of Fortune were delectable.
I will say, better than last time. Not that the bar was high,
Better
but
than
better.
Okay, well that's good. I'm happy
Yeah.
for you.
I think it'll be interesting to see how it changes my decisions when I make the deck, especially going into this artifact heavy set.
Ah, yes. Good segue into our next set for episode 4, which is Antiquities. Antiquities was the first set in Magic to introduce a variety of things. One of the core things about it was that it is a very artifact heavy set, as Colin mentioned. It apparently, every card in the set, except for a few exceptions, is either an artifact or references an artifact. So it's going to make all the artifacts we already have quite a bit more impactful potentially, depending on what cards are in the set. But with that, we'll jump into, let's take a look at what we have for Antiquities.
There's stuff like Mishra's Factory, Mishra's War
Yes.
Machine. Like them, it looks like they're like almost Mishra sets, but it's kind
Yeah.
of interesting.
Yeah, Mishra, this was the start of more story-related content in Magic, so I
Right.
think the story for Antiquities is that Mishra and Urza, who are brothers, come across some sort of ancient artifacty stuff and then get into a big fight over it. So, and it's a really oversimplification, but
Rival factories.
yeah, rival artificers, I guess you could say. Yeah, Mishra's Factory is kind of like Library of Alexandria. I think it's like over $1,000 Canadian. It's really
Really?
expensive.
Holy.
Yeah. Well, that might be Mishra's Workshop, actually. I don't remember. Well, Mishra's Factory is also a classic card, though. It becomes an artifact creature for 1 mana. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Mishra's Workshop. That was the card I meant. Sorry. Mishra's
Right,
Workshop is really, really, really good. Taps for 3 colorless mana. It can only be used for artifacts, but who cares? It taps for 3
Yeah,
colorless
yeah,
mana.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they started introducing this Yawgmoth demon. Yawgmoth is obviously this character villain in the story later, and they start to introduce the idea of Phyrexian stuff. So Phyrexia is obviously a very big villainous narrative part of the Magic history, and this is the introduction of that sort of stuff. Gate to Phyrexia. There you go. It's a straight reference.
Oh, interesting. There's Goblin Artisans a few down. This is the first flip a coin I've seen, at least, in the cards we've opened.
Is it? Oh, it might be.
Yeah,
This might be the first set to use it. I like also to point out the fact that the goblins are wearing hard hats and tank tops.
Safety first.
Millstone, yeah, classic Millstone. You Colin will know Millstone because I used to play a mill deck when we were younger. That was cheeky and had a lot of weird stuff in it.
Oh, I hated Millstone so much.
Millstone is notable in that this is the first time that players would be able to mill their opponents. This is the first card to mill opponents.
Interesting.
So Millstone started it all. And that's why they say mill. Milling is because of the millstone.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, interesting.
Rocket launcher.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's sick. I love that there's a rocket launcher in Magic.
Well, the interesting thing is they didn't have equipment yet, right? You'd think rocket launcher would be a piece of equipment.
Yeah.
But artifacts didn't have any sort of equipment abilities. But I like how we're talking about rocket launcher, and right below it is one of the most powerful lands in the game, Strip Mine. Strip Mine is just sacrifice it, destroy target land, which is insane.
That is nuts.
And then we got our Tron lands, Urza's Mine, Urza's Power Plant, and Urza's Tower, which are colloquially called Urzatron, but now it's just called Tron. So the Tron lands are incredibly, for anybody who plays Modern, you know about Tron lands. They've seen a couple other printings, and if you can get 3 of them on the field, you're laughing. You're making, what is that, 7 colorless mana. So the idea in Tron strategies is you cheat out or get out 3 of the Urza's cards, 1 of each, and then you can play cards like Karn and Ugin on turn 2, turn 3.
ATOG. ATOG's the best.
Okay, yes, we can talk about ATOG. So
I love ATOG.
ATOG has funny art and is an ATOG creature, which is a brand new creature in Magic, and they're always caring about eating artifacts. I'm pretty sure that's their whole shindig is eating artifacts. ATOG is the first cycle of cards, I think, that spans over multiple sets.
Oh,
so
really?
Later on, there's like Chronotog, Necrotog, and they're all ATOGs. Yeah. And with that, that's all the cards. There's 122 cards, I think, something around that. Should be getting a more diverse card pool. Also, a reminder to the audience that all of our deck collection is down in the link below in the description. You can check out our card pools and tell us how you would build the decks in each episode.
Send help. Send help.
We're gonna go to Wooburg's wheel and start rolling that wheel to see what colors we have to play. From there, we're gonna open some packs and jump into a game.
Let's do it.
All right, Colin, I'll see you on the other side.
Whew. All right. Kieran called me out. You know, he's on a 2-win-win streak. We really got to pull it together. Hopefully Wooburg's wheel can help us out here. Obviously, blue or red, very acceptable colors to get. Just given the collection, and like I was doing some review on it as well, I do think those are our strongest colors, especially with the second Alley of Cairo pickup. It's huge. Anyways, let's give some spins and see what we get. Spin, 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 spin. All right. Interesting. Okay. Green is a color. We have some Metamorphosis in there. Red's another potential because of the Curd Apes. We do have the multicolor lands as well with blue. So, you know, green's not the worst.
All right, we're back at Wooburg's wheel, and I'm not going to make you wait any longer. I'm going to spin this wheel, and then we can talk about the results. Give it a few spins. White. Oh, you know, white was probably the one I wanted the least. But you know what? That's kind of in the spirit of things, isn't it? Colin's on a 2-loss streak, and us playing maybe our weakest color, potentially, might give him a little bit of a helping hand. So I was honestly hoping for black, red, blue. I forgot. Don't tell anybody, but I kind of forgot we had a time lock. So we're going to have to look at white and see what we can open. White does have some artifact synergies, at least traditionally in the game, so maybe Antiquities started that. Here's hoping. Yeah, let's go back into pack openings and see what white cards we can pull. All right, we've got Antiquities. Look at that beautiful Ornithopter art in the background. You'll have to see it. It says 100 cards. Now, I think it was 120 because of the different art that was featured. Like Urza's lands each had 4 versions of the art or something like that. So I think that's where that 120 number came from. So 100 cards, still 30 more than Arabian Nights, give or take.
All right, moving on to pack openings. Okay, let's see what we get here. I feel like the set might be heavier than most, you know, like I'll lean more into using these cards than others. Nice. Opening up with Urza's Mine. That's great, that's great. That's 1 of 3 for Tron. Gate to Phyrexia also seems like a very good card.
All right, pack 1. Ooh, okay, so you know what? I was like thinking about Ornithopter as we were talking about it earlier, and thinking about that strategy we had brewing in our minds, the blue aggressive strategy. Maybe we could do a white-blue flying aggressive strategy with Ornithopters. Hopefully we can pull a playset. I'm looking at this card, Crumble. It's a 1-mana destroy an artifact. They gain some life, but 1-mana destroy artifact in green is pretty strong at instant speed.
More Gortharian Pixies and more restorations. I think we found our oubliettes for this set. That should be interesting. Urza's Tower, that's good. We got Urza's Mine and Urza's Tower, so we're 2 for 3.
Okay, we got our first Mishra's land. We got our first Urza's land in Urza Power Plant, so that's awesome to see. Got another Ornithopter, we'd like to see that. And our rare is a 9-mana Colossus of Sardia. 9-mana, 9/9 Trample. Does not untap normally during untap state. You might pay 9 to untap it. It's really expensive. Maybe if we pick up Mishra's Workshop, it might be usable, but it's very expensive.
Ooh, Mishra's Workshop. 2 colors mana. Only to cast artifacts. Interesting.
Alright, next pack. Urza's Power Plant. Do Do we have a power plant and a mine? Oh, we got a power plant and a mine. Ooh, I'm liking the way that that's sounding. Wait, did Colossus of Sardia, are we not opening rares? Is Titania Song a rare? Hang on. All right, so this is an interesting little tidbit I just had to look up, but apparently there weren't rares in Antiquities, and I don't know if there were rares technically in Arabian Nights either. Apparently there was uncommons and commons, with some uncommons being designated at higher rarities. So our Colossus of Sardia and our Titania Song are uncommons, and the other 6 are commons. So, but some of them have been changed to rares over time, so that's just an interesting thing to keep in mind. I got confused because Colossus was in the first position in the last pack. I thought it was our rare, but it turns out the top 2 cards are what we're looking for.
We're getting more Mishra's stuff too. More crumbles, which is good. Ooh, an Ornithopter. There's no equipment yet, as Kurin was saying, so I wonder how to use Ornithopter. I mean, it's a 0/2 flyer. Good chumper for 0 mana? We'll have to see. I mean, I guess there's like those black cards which give bonus attack. Could be good to just pump in. It's flying too, so the chances it'll get blocked are pretty low.
All right, we're getting to halfway mark. Oh, okay, very good. Strip mine. I was hoping to get at least one strip mine, maybe a couple if possible, because if we want to eventually, we might want to play a land destruction deck just for fun, and I think strip mine is obviously a great card. Also, later down the road, if we can bring lands back from the graveyard, strip mine can become a really powerful card.
Oh my god, we did it. We've got ATOG. Oh, I'm happy about that. I feel like red might not be the answer, even though red-green is beautiful and I love it so much. But it's definitely nice to have for down the line.
Alright, next pack. Ooh, Millstone. And another Energy Flux. And Millstone isn't good right now, really, because there's not other mill strategies, but it's nice to have in the sideboard. It's very iconic for me, personally. Always happy to see Millstone. Alright, we're approaching. Apparently we have another Millstone. Perfect. And look at that. Tower, tower, mine.
Guess that's all the packs. Man, initial thoughts about deck building. Obviously green, we got some nice crumbles and pixies, so we have like protection from there. I think either blue, because we have like reconstruction, which is pretty freaking good. We have restorations, which are pretty good. Beyond that, we didn't get a lot of blue, hey? Whereas white, we got some crazy things that could really shut down an artifact push.
Alright, we're approaching the last couple packs here. That's our 4th Ornithopter for sure. Another Transmute artifact is very powerful if we get the right combo pieces. Versus Avenger, whatever. Yeah, cool. All right, coming up on one of our last packs. Tons of, oh my, okay. Urza Mine, Urza Power Plant, Urza Mine, Urza Power Plant, Urza Tower. We literally got Tron in a pack. That is ridiculous. All right, we're on to our last pack, and what did we get here? More Ornithopter, Shatterstorm. 4 mana, all artifacts are destroyed. That is very good if we wanted to play red. So, I'm very happy to pick something like this up.
Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards white. Green, we'll see if we can actually do it. If not, I feel like blue, just because we have the good blue support, would be worthwhile. Who knows? Should I just hate on artifacts and go all in on that? Or should I finally play my good blue cards? Who knows? Stay tuned to find out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have our Antiquities packs. I'm not overly impressed with what we pulled, to be quite honest. I think there's some interesting cards. We got tons of Urza lands. I'd be shocked if we didn't get play sets of all 3. Only issue with that, though, is that when we get to ban season, only one of those has to be banned to really get rid of all of them. So we should probably abuse them while we can. I'm going to bring these cards into the deck building and see what I can come up with. I'll see you guys on the other side. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Filthy Casuals deck building. How'd it go?
It went okay. I think this is definitely a different vibe.
In some ways, but I think I don't want to
Little side question. Did we do an intro before?
I don't think so.
I don't
Just
think we
going
did
with
either.
it. I was like, oh, this is okay. Let's go.
This feels weird. I was
Okay.
like... All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we have got something different for you today. Normally, I have to admit, it was incredibly hard to say goodbye to red-black and just red-black, to be honest. But you can see we might have a few red cards up our sleeves. But oh, my demonic tutors. My demonic tutors, my animate deads, my dark rituals. How can I say no to them? We're forced into white. And with white, we got a new strategy. So let's jump right into it. We're playing a bit more of an aggressive deck today. We've got our two black lotuses, our Mox Emerald, our Mox Jet, our Soul Ring. I brought back the Ring of Maroof. I still think that this card could be good in certain circumstances, especially in game 1. I think we're probably going to side it out game 2 once we know what he's doing. I think this card could really get some of the cards in our sideboard and really change the course of the game in game 1 if we draw it. So we're going to give it another shot. Creature lineup, we got Abu Jafar. He's basically Death Touch, a little better to be honest. And then we got our Air Elementals, big beaters. You saw these, I think, in episode 1. 5 mana, 4/4 flyers. We've got this Argivian Archaeologist, 3 mana, 1/1. Pay 2 white and tap it to bring an artifact from your graveyard to the hand. We don't have too many artifacts, but this could bring back a Black Lotus we use for our mana, and this could also bring back our Ornithopters, which I'll go over shortly. So I thought we'd give him a shot. It's also a card from Antiquities. I felt like we should play at least 1 or 2 cards from Antiquities. We have our Flying Men, which are just straight upgrades from Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. 1/1 with flyers. We've got 4 Ornithopters, 0 mana, 0/2s with flying. Now, you might wonder why these are in here. We'll get into it in a moment, but these are going to be, with our Flying Men, kind of the core of our aggressive strategy. I couldn't say no to the Rook Eggs. They played so well last game, and they just, I can't. I had to splash red. I'm going to be very upset if this backstabs me, but stabs me in the back, but we're splashing red just to play Rook Eggs, and 3 of them, not 4 of them. We also brought in the Serendib Efreet. It is 3 mana, 3/4 with flying. It deals 1 damage during my upkeep, but if it's hitting in for 3, then that's totally worth it. We've got a Tetravus, which is a 6 mana, 1/1 flying, and it enters with 3 +1/+1 counters. And then during the upkeep, you can remove all the +1 counters and make 3 1/1 flying artifact creatures, or you can sacrifice 1/1 flying creatures it made to put +1/+1 counters on it. So this card's a little weird. I don't know if it's any good. It's basically a 6 mana, 4/4 flyer, which is worse strictly than the Air Elementals. However, it can create 4 bodies, basically, 4 1/1s, and you'll see why that might be important in a moment. I brought this Island Sanctuary. It's a 2 mana enchantment. Basically, you can decline to draw a card, and in exchange, Colin's creatures without flying or island walk can't attack. So this could really shift it in our direction if we're trying to do a base race situation like we saw in the last game. We have 4 Unstable Mutations. Now, these are 1 mana enchantments we highlighted last episode. They give a creature +3/+3. Now, I know enchantments are dangerous. If we cast it on a creature and he lightning bolts it, we get 2 for 1. It's risky, but what I'm thinking is it's +3/+3 for 1 mana. We throw it onto an Ornithopter. All of a sudden, we have a 3/5 flyer. We start getting in. The next turn, we have a 2/5 flyer, or 2/4 flyer. We have a 1/3 flyer. Then we have a 0/2, and then a 0/1, and then it dies eventually. So I think these are going to be enough to kind of push us into, we could throw down our Flying Men, throwing our Ornithopters, make these big flying, or medium-sized flying creatures that are going to be getting in on him every turn. I'm hoping he's not wise to our flying strategy after we've kind of destroyed him with flying creatures both games. But with the Rook Egg, we are in a very heavy flying strategy again. We have these Armies of Allah, 3 mana instants that give all attacking creatures +2/+0. Now, what I'm thinking is if we can get a lot of cheap creatures with these Ornithopters, Flying Men, we could then start just attacking with them and throwing these on. If we have 2 or 3 of these guys, we're doing 6 damage in the air. And with Tetravus, if we have 4 bodies, that's all of a sudden 3, 6, 9, 12 damage in the air with this Army of Allah. So normally these effects aren't super powerful in modern Magic, but I think maybe in this older style format, we might be able to push some damage through. Also, the art is fucking sweet on this. We have a counter spell, just a one of, it's just a good card. 2 disenchants. I think there's enough artifacts that he's going to be playing, and if he's back on the oubliettes, it's his enchantment removal, which is huge. We got our mana short, which can just phase a turn from him. Swords to Plowshare is fantastic, 1 mana removal. Unsummon, 1 mana removal temporarily, but I think that we've started to see some points in time where this could be really strong. For example, if he's playing black again and he tries to do that +X+0 card where he pumps mana into it, we can just unsummon the creature in response. City of Brass, we got our Diamond Valleys for our Rook Eggs, might be useful in other situations as well. Could sacrifice some of the not so great unstable mutation cards. And we brought a few mountains for our Rook Eggs, and we brought a Strip Mine just to see what he brings in case of lands, or we could screw him out of a color. Sorceries, we have Balance, which is a really powerful card. I don't know how it's going to play, but basically it normalizes our card count in terms of lands, creatures, and cards in hand. So if he's ahead at any point, we throw a balance down, it could really shift momentum. Got Time Walk, a card I completely forgot we opened in Alpha and Beta. We got Wrath of God, which is an amazing board wipe. It's probably our best card in white, to be quite honest. In our sideboard, we got City in a Bottle in case he's playing a lot of Arabian Nights. We've got Repentant Blacksplish if he's playing red, White Knight if he's playing black. We brought one of each Circle of Protection. So back to that Maroof ring. If we get this in game 1, we could even keep it if we really want to in games 2 and 3 hypothetically, and bring in the Circle of Protection that will hose him. Circle of Protection could be a blowout. Like it's you prevent all damage from a Saurus of that color, and if he has nothing to deal with it, then we can just walk away with the victory. We've got Conversion if he's playing red, it's really good, and Energy Flux if he's playing artifacts. I brought 2 artifacts hate cards just in case, since we're playing Antiquities. It's more likely that he's burning artifacts. Blue Elemental Blast if playing red, Disenchant if he's playing a lot more enchantments, artifacts if he's playing Oubliette, and another Unsummon if he's kind of doing a big creature or a weird combat trick strategy. So not the deck that I think most people would probably expect, but I really think that this medium-sized creatures in the air strategy is going to be able to surprise him, and I'm hoping he's not going to be prepared for it. Let's go to game 1 and see what Colin can bring.
All right. So I don't really know how this is going to turn out, but we ended up not going blue again somehow. It's not that I don't like blue. I do like blue. It's just, I don't know. I found this, there was a lot of good white cards and like to slow the game down, so that we picked some of them up. Mostly the artifact wards, because I feel like this might be the one time we can use it fairly consistently. It is a bit of a leap, but we also have all the other circles of protection in our sideboard. So no matter what, Kurin is going to get somewhat locked down from our white cards. Of course, we have Swords of the Plowshare, or Swords to Plowshares. But those are 2 amazing cards, 1 mana, basically remove creature. Yeah, it's target creature from the game. Reverse Polarities, which could be really fun. I think if Kurin kind of goes all out in a swing and we can somehow survive, we can gain all of that right back. Or if he has to like double combo us, we can do that. We got Crumbles because of more artifacts. But yeah, I guess it's just useful because he's probably playing artifacts again. The other thing is we do have Tron. We have the Urza Tron in here. We only have 1 Urza Tower, but we put 2 power plants and 2 mines in. We also have 2 Mishra's Factories. So we're going to be getting a lot of utility from our lands, and also like potentially a crap ton of mana. So our curve also leans pretty late leaning for big creatures like Crawworms. I put Force of Nature in there because I swear to God I'm going to play this card once. And yeah, we have like, what was it, Juggernaut and Obsidious Golem, just for artifact creatures. Yeah, it's pretty much just like a walk down, get big creatures on the deck. We have lots of mana. We have, our fun card is Bronze Tablet. I think this will be hilarious because we can basically swap control of creatures infinitely, and hopefully, I mean, Kurin will probably have a lot of mana as well, but I think it'll be funny to just rotate the board around and cause a little chaos. Honestly, this is almost a more for fun card. Also, just another mana dump, Rod of Ruin. I know it's not the best, but if we do end up having so much mana from Urza's Tower, we can just continuously ping things. So it could be a good board clearing effect as well. And then yeah, sideboard, we have Anti-Mill. I really doubt he's going Anti-Mill, but I thought the Felden's Cane looked really cool. And basically it'll just shuffle my graveyard back into my library. So I can slow down any mill game he's trying to do. That's cheeky stuff. We also have Northern Paladin in there because I know he likes to play black. His black is really strong, so I think just throwing that in there wasn't a terrible decision. Besides that, we have double of all the colors to replace any artifact awards that might not be doing any work, and then Hurricanes for that flying tech once again that Kurin likes to go to. So I'm throwing a lot of bases out there and kind of looking for some shenanigans to happen. We'll see if it pays off. It's not an explosive deck by any means. I'm just trying to get big things on the board and slowly push in. Very different than last time. Let's check it out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, game 1, episode 4. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. But I'm on a 2-win-win streak, so you know I've got the advantage here. Yeah, how was your Wheel of Fortune pulls? Anything exciting?
There was some spice. There was definitely some spice. You know, I mean, like I said before, it was better than my yeah, it was beta opening. Yep. So I'm happy that it's better. The bar wasn't high, but it's better.
Well, I'm happy for you. I hope it brings you. I actually last episode I felt it was really tight and close match. So
Oh yeah.
those are always fun. So I'm hoping we can get another one. I think my deck is a little. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. So
Oh, I don't know what that means.
maybe
but
not
okay.
pleasantly, but we'll see how it goes. All right, let's roll to see who goes first here. And I got a
Alright.
12. For those at home watching,
11. Wow. Oof.
oh, that was a close one. So I'll be going first. For those watching at home, unfortunately, we don't have the interfaces showing our rolls, but we'll tell you what we roll, and we can both verify each other's rolls. It's being honest.
He did
So-
in fact roll a 12.
All right, I will be going first. I'm gonna give my deck a couple shuffles, and we're gonna draw 7 cards. Good luck, Colin, and have a good Antiquity. I was trying to think of a pun.
Oh,
Have a good artifacty game.
artifacty game. Thank you, I think. What?
How's your hand?
No bueno.
You're mulliganing? Well, I
Yeah.
decide first. I decide
I mean,
first.
more than
and
likely.
I probably should mulligan this hand, but I've got what I need, kind of, so I'm just gonna hold it.
Okay, I'm gonna mulligan.
All right.
Sure.
Is that your five color strategy isn't working out for you, is it?
I know, it's a bit of a problem. So I move this to the bottom of my library because it's 1 card. Okay, cool.
So you are gonna keep.
I'm gonna keep, yes.
All right. Well, I won't let the audience wait any longer. I'm gonna throw down a mountain and pass to you.
Okay, interesting. We got red. Untap, upkeep. Draw. Oh, I drew one too many. Shoot.
Apologies, I did miss my untap upkeep draw stuff, but I didn't have
Let's
anything
put
going
that
on.
back on the top of my library. Okay.
Wait, you should draw for your first turn.
I did, but then I accidentally double tapped the draw.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So we still messed it up somehow. Okay, going to first main, I will play a Plains and a Mock
White?
Sapphire.
All right. I mean, obviously, I don't think that means you're playing blue, but you're playing white.
And then I will move to my end step and pass turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. That's kind of funny. Main 1. Let's see what kind of game we're playing. I'm gonna play Strip Mine, and I'm gonna destroy your planes.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Pass to you.
It's such a weird play.
I mean, in the
draw.
in the rare case where you're mana screwed, then it might be a really good play. Really, I don't know.
That's true. I mean, I'll play a forest. This is my first main. I think I'll hold off on it. I'll move to
White and
my
green,
end
eh?
and pass.
White and green. All right.
I can't believe you strip mine me on turn 2. That's bold.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Hey, you gotta come out swinging. I'm gonna play a Plains.
Really?
Taylor, this one's for you.
Oh no, you're invoking Taylor. Oh dear.
By the power of Boros. Okay, I'll pass.
Oh my god, anything can happen now. That really messes up part of my game plan. Untap, upkeep, draw. First main.
No land drop, no land drop, no land drop. Come on, baby.
There
Don't do
is
it.
indeed no land drop.
Are you telling me my strip mine played off?
I'll go to the end and then pass turn.
Oh.
Question is, does he have a land drop?
Yes. Baby, all I got is land drops.
Okay, I see what's going on.
Oh, that's an interesting pickup. Very interesting pickup.
What you got
Huh.
for me, baby?
I'm gonna start with a mountain,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to go into main phase 1.
Okay.
Uh,
A special mountain.
God, I hope this doesn't backfire on me. I'm gonna cast Black Lotus.
Whoa.
I'm gonna sack it and get 3 white mana. Doesn't really
Okay.
matter. And I'll pay 6 and cast a Tetravis.
It's a Tetravis.
It is a 1/1 flyer. Comes into play with 3+1/+1 counters, and during my upkeep, I can move all of the counters off of it. And if I do, I create that many 1/1 flying artifacts. Or I can sacrifice, I believe, any of those 1/1 artifacts during a future upkeep and put that many +1/+1 counters on Tetravis.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
And I'll pass to you.
On your end step,
Oh, I need to add counters.
I am going to crumble that.
You know, I'm fine with that. I'll gain that 6 life, sure. All right. So crumble is 1 mana, destroy an artifact, and gain life equal to its casting cost. Okay.
Yep.
That's fair. Fair play. Fair play.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh.
No land. No land.
I'll play Island of Wak Wak.
Oh no. Okay.
I've learned my lessons, and then go to main 1. So maybe I haven't learned my lessons.
Fuck, maybe I should have saved that strip
Go
mine.
to second mine, end turn. Pass over to you, sir.
Alright,
that
untap,
on the side.
draw. I'm gonna play an island.
What is happening? Oh dear.
I'm gonna pay 4 mana and play good old Rook Egg.
Don't like that.
And I'll go to my main phase 1 because I did that out of order, and I will go and pass to you.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Hey, you love to see a second forest. Those are nice.
I like how we're just missing main phase every single turn.
Oh yeah, I missed my phase again too. Do I want to do that? I think I can. So I'll tap 3 mana. Play an Ebony Horse.
Ebony Horse. Okay.
Pass the
What
turn
are
to
you
you.
doing over there, buddy? Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1, island,
You are really hitting your lands.
Rook Egg, pass.
Okay. The Rook Eggs are back. Untap.
Question is, where's my Diamond Valley?
Draw. Ooh, that's nice.
I'll just say this isn't what I wrote up on the drawing board. I'll just,
This isn't what you wrote up. More Rook Eggs.
yeah.
We're gonna do it. Might not be the best of plays, but I'm going to put a Black Lotus.
Jesus. All
I'm
right.
going to sack said Black Lotus. And hey, I'll do the Mox. Throw in a Juggernaut.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
And then I'll move to main phase 1 because I forgot.
And then you'll move to yeah. Everyone does their stuff in the draw.
Yeah, yeah.
It's classic.
So it must attack each turn and can't be blocked by walls.
It's a
Which
good thing
might
the Rook
seem
Egg
like a
isn't a
bad
wall.
play. But we'll see. And then
He's
I'll
a
pass
5/3.
turn to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main phase 1.
Mhm.
Interesting. That's very interesting. Actually, it's pretty bad for me right now. Well, yeah, no, it's pretty bad for me right now. For those watching at home, the reason this is bad for me right now is because of this clause right here. If it wasn't for that, I would be super, super glad about it, but
Oh man, I'm so curious to know what it is now.
I'll pass to you.
Really? Okay. 5 mana with blue. Tap, upkeep, draw. Didn't draw it, but it said I drew in the thing. Oh, see, now I clicked it and I drew 2 cards. Okay.
Oh.
Something's up. But I'll just put this on top of my library.
And then go to main phase 1.
Oh yes. And then play at forest. My first legal forest of the game. I guess we'll move to combat, and the Juggernaut needs to attack, so it's coming on in.
Doesn't have trample, so I will be blocking.
Alrighty.
Rook Egg dies.
Get your Rook. While you're doing that, I will also...
Caw.
And we're back. I'll
And
pass turn to you.
Alright, well, I mean, that Rook Egg ain't going anywhere. Or that Rook, I should say. Tap upkeep draw, main phase 1. Big sigh. Big sigh in chat.
Big sigh. It's a slow game. No one's popped off yet.
I'm gonna pay 1 and cast Flying Men. It's Flying Men. Amen. It's Flying Men. Look at that guy. What
1
a
mana,
champion.
1/1 flyer.
1 mana, 1/1 flyer.
Not bad.
It is not too shabby. But unfortunately, you're just gonna walk me. If Island of Walk, we just looked it up, and if Island of Walk gives base power 0, that means if I were to put a +1 counter on it or an enchantment or something, it would not make the whole power go to 0.
Mhm.
Just for clarification. It doesn't matter at all right now. I just was curious. So yeah, because I can't basically get in, I'm just gonna pass to you.
Not gonna get in for that 1 damage.
My Flying Men does not have haste.
Oh, right. Tap and keep draw. Interesting.
In some ways, that strip mine of your planes was really good, and in some ways, it was really bad.
Do you need that extra mana?
No, just because of your Island of Walk, I could have strip mined it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it is locking me out of one of my colors right now, so. I'm going to play Living Artifact
Jeez,
on
what is this?
my Ebony Horse.
Put
Put a
on target.
counter on target artifact for each life you lose. During your upkeep, you may trade 1 counter. You may trade 1 counter for 1 life, but you can only trade in 1 counter each time. So every upkeep, if there's a counter on it, then I'll gain a life basically to remove a counter. But it is enchanted to an artifact then.
Yes, it is enchanted to an artifact, and it gets
So weird.
vitality counters. Yeah.
And then going to combat, I guess I'm swinging in with the Juggernaut.
I mean, an Ebony Horse really should be a creature anyways, right? So it
You
really
would
is,
think- you
it
would
is now a
think.
living artifact. I will block with my... Oops. I attached my
Thank you for the
Rook
Rook Egg.
Egg. Yeah.
But in response, I am going to prevent that damage with the Ebony Horse because I don't want you to get too many flyers. Or I'm pulling my Juggernaut out of combat.
I see. So I don't in fact have the Rook Egg.
Because I don't know if I can handle 2 right now.
Alright, so you're paying 2 mana, removing him from combat. Let me just double God, these old cards, man. Untap target it's untap target attacking creature you control. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to and dealt by that creature this turn.
Wow. That's really good, actually.
Yeah.
In this specific scenario, that's very good that it untaps as well.
Is that everything for you?
Oh yes. Pass the turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1. Play a plains. And go to combat. Declare Flying Men and Bird Rook at you.
Alright. I will tap Element of Walk Walk to hit your bird.
Alright, you take 1 damage.
Take 1, and I'll put a Vitality counter on Living Artifact.
And I'll pass to you after that.
And then I will untap. During my upkeep, I will remove that counter to gain 1 life.
Nice. Wow. Basically did
Draw.
nothing.
It's the action economy, you know?
Such a slower game when we're not
I
playing
know.
black.
I'll pay 2 mana to put in Rod of Ruin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, no, I can't do. Or no, I can. Sorry, I misread. It's 4 mana.
Interesting.
I don't know why I said 2. I think I was looking at the other card in my hand. But yeah, Rod of Ruin. And then, unfortunately, I'll have to swing in with my Juggernaut.
I'll block.
Okay, you will get your beautiful bird boy now.
Yes. Caw. Good call.
You're like the wise bird man now. I'll pass turn to you.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Play an island. And
Getting flooded there, buddy.
a little bit. That's alright, because I'm gonna go combat and I'm gonna swing in
Gotcha.
for 9 damage.
I will.
You're gonna walk one of my walks.
I'll walk the
my
same
box.
birdo.
Okay,
And
take
then
5.
I will take 5.
Alright, 5 vitality counters. Infinite
it?
vitality counters. It's per damage.
It's so funny. It's such a weird card.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I actually have to right click add 5 times. That's
Really?
fine. Untap, upkeep. We'll remove one of those counters. Gain a life, draw a card.
We're making small progress.
Very small progress. This is nice though. I'm gonna play Urza's Power Plant.
Okay, so you are on the Urza's lands. Tell me, Colin, did you get a playset of each of them?
Don't tell, you know, I don't tell.
I was swimming in them. I think one of my packs had 6 of them in it, or like 5 or 6 of them in it.
There's only 8 cards, what?
I know, it was ridiculous.
Oh my god. Okay, in that case you definitely got more than I did, but I did get a few. So that adds more mana, which is nice.
I was curious about that Rod of Ruin and why it was in your deck. Yes, it makes sense. So risky, it's an interesting strategy.
It is bold. Is it good? I don't really know. Going to combat, Juggernaut has to attack.
I will take 5.
And then, I guess we can be patient, you know?
Yes.
I'll go to end step and pass. Turn to you, sir.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Holy crap, dude.
More land.
Mountain.
That's good news for me.
This is getting obscene, dude, until I draw my
We're-
fireball.
We're having opposite problems right now.
Yeah. I'm basically doing 4 damage a turn. I guess that's worth it. Yeah. Go to combat, swing in again. You walk my bird, I'm guessing.
Yep, walk. And then we'll tap 1, 2, 3, and I will also deal 1 damage to your flying men.
Yeah. I was hoping that wasn't gonna. I was hoping that would go over the radar a little bit.
No.
Alright,
And then I will add 4 more counters to living.
Sure.
This card in theory was so much better.
I'll pass to you.
Although I wasn't expecting to just be getting docked for 4 damage every turn.
Walk?
No, living artifact.
Oh, yeah.
Untap. Upkeep. We're taking one of those counters off. You better believe it.
I'm a little
Go
worried
back
because
up.
Juggernaut's gonna start getting in every turn.
Draw. Oh my gosh. That's exactly what we needed. Planes.
Oh no.
Okay, there's a few ways to do this. I mean, I don't have to worry about Ebony Horse because you don't have any blockers, so I guess we'll just go to combat. Get in there for the Juggernaut.
Take 5.
We'll move to end step and pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, that's pretty decent, I guess. It's pretty alright. I'll play a plains, go combat, swing in with the birds.
Okay, I will walk.
Walk away.
And then I also have another response.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm gonna sword to plowshares.
Okay.
Your other one.
The other one?
Yeah.
Sure. So I'll gain 4 and lose a bird.
I will take no damage.
Pass to you.
On your end step, I will pay 3 and deal 1 damage to you with the Rod of Ruin.
Okay, here we go.
So now we go to untap, upkeep, remove a counter, gain a life, draw. So it begins. Play a forest. We'll move to combat, swinging with the Juggernaut because it's got to.
I'm gonna swords to plowshares. You're Juggernaut.
Oh really? Damn, dude. Okay. Do I? No, that's okay.
So goes to exile zone,
Oh, exiles.
and you gain 5.
Nice. So much life. Wow, this game's a standstill.
Yeah, this is gonna be a while.
Yeah, oh my gosh, this is what happens when we play slow decks. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'll pass the turn to you.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Play up Soul Ring, because I totally need one.
Oh my god, you have so
play
much
it.
mana.
Play an island.
Really? You have so much mana. I'm gonna get fireballed, aren't I?
I wish. This really sucks. Pass to you.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to tap 6 and deal 2 damage to you with the Rod of Ruin.
Yep, that's what I expected.
Untap. Keep. Remove a counter.
Yep, that's
Gain
what
a
I
life.
expected.
Draw. Main phase 1. That's nice.
God damn it.
What are the chances you have another one? Well, tap 6 mana
Okay.
and play Obsidianus Golem.
I thought this card was called Obsidian Golem this entire time. But
I know, I was I had to like look in really close because it's the same issue of the font matching the background.
oh my god. Obsidianianias.
Yeah.
Alright, 4/6, sure.
Then I'll go to my end step and pass the turn to you.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, for God's sakes. Island. Dude, I've drawn 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
5, 6,
nuts
7, 8,
actually.
9, 10,
I'm
11.
scared.
That's
I'm scared
11.
for when you get gas.
Well, I got 12. I've drawn 12 lands this game, and I have 21 in deck. So I literally, out of 40
Wow.
cards, only 9 of them are lands.
That's nuts. I'm scared for when you draw gas.
I mean, gas could just be Mox something, and I will just cry because it's still
That's
lands.
true. You still have like Soul Rings and Mox and Black Lotuses probably.
I'll pass.
It's tough. Slow game. Untap, upkeep, remove a counter, draw. It's my turn now, I guess. Here's a forest. I don't want to do this. Probably, yeah. I'll go to combat and
Sure.
swing in with the golem.
Block.
Good. Interesting. I definitely thought you'd have something.
Do I look like a man with a plan? Black players. Green players have plans. I'm just a Jeskai player chasing
It's just
cars.
oh my god. Just a guy playing these cards. You know what? I'll do it because this is my fun card for the deck. I'm gonna play a bronze tablet.
The hell is this? 6 mana, pay 4, tap it, target any card opponent has in play, remove it. Okay, that's fucking wacky as hell. Remove this card from the deck if not playing for Anti, Colin.
Oh shit, I didn't read the last line.
Read the last line.
F in chat, wow.
F in chat. That's okay, just exile it and draw a card.
No, that's okay. I should have read that. That's fine.
No, draw a card, draw a card. I'm
Oh,
not
pass
winning.
turn.
I'm not winning with you.
I passed turn. I can at least get
I'm
my
not
mana
winning.
back.
Yeah, you can have your mana back.
Okay.
I'm not winning with you.
Man, I
having
just
a
wanted to
card
have fun. I read like all that text and I'm like, this is gonna be fun.
dead. And then you didn't read the last sentence.
And I was like, oh damn it. Well, I guess I can just force draw. Okay, I won't play this turn then because
No, you can. No,
pass
just
you.
imagine you had it in your hand. It's fine. I don't mind.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be another 6 mana card.
That's fine.
Crawworm.
Crawworm. All right.
Man, I feel so stupid now. Ooh.
I
I just wanted to have fun. I was like, this is insane. This is gonna make the
it-
game ridiculous.
It is a fun card. It is a fun card. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh. Huh.
Does he have answers?
That is a very interesting card to draw. Okay. I'm gonna pay 1, 2. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and cast Ring of Maroof.
What the heck
Now,
is
now,
that,
Ring
man?
of Maroof is a fun card. I pay 5
Okay.
mana and tap it, and instead of drawing the top card of my library, which I believe I have to activate this on my draw step, I basically go to my sideboard and I can pull any card from it and put it into my hand and exile the Ring.
Whoa, that's good.
It's pretty spicy. Pretty spicy.
That is really spicy. That's really scary. What the heck?
Pay 5, tap it, exile it. The next time you would draw a card this turn, instead put a card you own from outside the game into your hand. I'm gonna play that, and I'm not gonna draw a card right now, so I'm just gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna cast Balance.
Ooh, what's this do?
So Balance is a fun card as well. Basically, we equalize our creatures, lands, and cards in hand. So I have 0 cards in hand, you have 1, so you have to discard your card.
In response,
Okay. Sure.
I'm gonna play Crumble on your ring.
Oh, come on, man! God, do you just want this game to go on forever, Colin? Fine, I'll gain my 5
I mean,
life.
you're the one who played Balance.
Fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
Gain your 5
Everything's
life.
fine. I gained my 5 life. We're both at plus 20 now. We're gonna be at 22 when your turn comes around, both of us.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Okay.
So how does this discard?
You have to sacrifice both your creatures, because I have no creatures.
Oh my god. That means for my enchantment too, my living artifact as well.
No. Oh, does
Or
it
is
say
it
for
just
enchantments?
enough
Equalize the number
lands?
of lands both players have in play, cards in hand, and creatures in play must be
Creatures.
equalized. No,
Okay,
just,
so nothing
just
else.
creatures. Yeah. And I have to sacrifice some lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Man.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, you
5,
can't
6,
call me
7,
out for
8,
making
9,
the
10,
game
11.
longer after playing Balance.
10, 9, 8. I'm gonna
Oh my
sacrifice.
God.
I have to sacrifice 2 lands. I'll sacrifice an island and a mountain.
Back
Okay.
to top decks. Let's go.
Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I have to discard another card. Yeah. Good stuff, right? Couple past you.
Oh my god. I already regret playing this low deck. Upkeep. Move a counter.
Hey, 22 life. Team
22
life.
club.
Are you guys ready? Are you filthy
Oh,
casual
no.
audience? Have you built a good enough repertoire with us that repertoire? Have a good enough faith in
Rapport.
us? Rapport. Do you have
Yeah.
enough rapport with us that you're okay with a 2-hour episode? Because we're about to give you
Because
one.
it's happening. The better question: are you okay editing a 2-hour episode?
I might die afterwards, but I'm sure I'll manage.
I'll play Plains and pass it to you.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw, main phase 1. That's not a bad draw, per se. I think I have to do it. I will disenchant. Rod of Ruin.
In response, I'll
Yes,
deal 3 damage to you.
that's fair. There, now the
Makes
game,
them
now
all
the
can.
game's gonna be slow.
Yeah.
I'll pass to you.
The only damage on the board is now gone. Okay. Untap, upkeep, remove a
You-
counter,
Can you draw more lands? That'd be
gain a
nice.
life, draw a card. You hate to see it. Rock Sapphire. Fast turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw, main 1, pass to you.
Oh my gosh. Untap, upkeep, draw. Main 1, pass to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1, pass to you.
Oh dear. Untap,
on your upkeep. Actually, go ahead. Sorry, continue.
Remove a counter. Gain a life. Draw. Main 1. Unfortunate. Pass to you. Not gonna do whatever he was gonna
Untap,
do. What was he gonna do?
Draw, main 1, island, flying men, pass to you. Assuming you don't have a response.
No. Untap, upkeep, remove a counter, gain a life, draw, main 1. Oh baby, you love to see it.
Forest.
Tap 6, Crawworm.
Okay.
And I'll pass turn there.
It's not good. It's not good. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Come on, are you kidding me? Lands?
We're reaching the same amount now, so you don't even have the gas advantage anymore, I think.
Pass.
don't know.
Yeah. No, I definitely don't, because I equalize my lands when I play balance.
I've been drawing lands too, so it's like I should start to draw not lands sooner or later. Upkeep. Do I have any I don't have any counters left. Wow.
Really? I did
Draw.
tons of damage. Alright.
Interesting.
This game's gonna end pretty quick if you keep drawing crawworms.
I will play Mishra's Factory.
Oh, you got a factory?
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes me sad. I didn't get any Mishra's factories.
Then go
I didn't
into
get I
combat.
didn't get any Mishra's workshops either.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Mishra's
Swing.
factory. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So this can turn into a 2/2 assembly worker.
And I'll swing in with the craw.
Take 6.
Damn. Wasn't sure you're gonna take it. I'll go and pass turn there.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Oh,
Go to Ebony Horse, my crawworm. Can't let it take
Box.
any damage.
Mox jet, pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. Okay.
This is so unfortunate.
Play a Cathorian Pixies. It's a 2/1 that cannot be blocked by artifact creatures. Any damage a Gorothan Pixie takes from artifact creatures is reduced to 0.
It's the siren's wail in the background.
Oh yeah. They're coming for me. The crawl worms. Crawl worms out.
The police are coming for you because you're drawing gas. You stole some gas from me, Colin.
Give the gas. I'll pay 1 to make Mishra's Factory 2/2,
Yeah.
and I will swing in the crawl worm and the 2/2.
Oh boy. Take 13 or take 8.
Take 8. Okay. Go and pass the turn to you.
Untap, upkeep,
And
draw.
Kieran fireballs way out.
It's really too little, too late. If I fire, dude, I mean, I kind of have to do this, don't I?
You could fireball for 11 right now.
I'll pay 2, and I'll cast Time Walk.
Whoa.
Go to my turn again.
Okay.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, come on.
Place the time walk.
I mean, I have to. It was basically 2 mana draw 1. That was what that card was. Saddest Time Walk ever. Main 1, pass 2.
Untap, upkeep, draw, move to combat. I'll pay the 1 for Mishra's Factory, and we'll swing in with the team.
Okay. It will be blocking Monsieur Crawworm.
Okay.
And taking 4, going down to 1.
Ooh, it's time to do your best Yu-Gi-Oh impression, sir.
I believe in the heart of my cards. Untap, upkeep, draw. That would have been good like 700 turns ago. That's it, man. I'm throwing in the towel. I'm throwing in the towel.
Throwing in the towel.
I'm throwing in the towel.
Ooh.
Let's see if I can Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist my way into games 2 and 3. See you in game 2. Alright, so that took a long time. Obviously the paces of these games are slow. He's not playing black, so things slow down a lot. I think part of that is obviously because he was flooded, so I should probably expect higher tempo next time. But also him destroying my planes early on was pretty rough. So I opted to take out obviously the card I misread, which was the bronze tablets. I honestly thought they would have been really fun, and I was really more wanting to play them because of how chaotic the game would get, and then maybe I'd have an edge because of all the Urza's stuff. But as the last game proved, I might not be able to get all that out. So we took those out. Also took some ebony horses out. They weren't doing as much work as I thought they would. Basically just preventing trades. It did kind of help me out against the Rook eggs, but what are the chances he's gonna keep getting Rook eggs? Like, he might have 4, but like sooner or later he's gotta like stop drawing them, right? So I'm not like as worried about that. Especially because I sideboarded in 2 hurricanes. I'm so done with his flyers. He's been playing flyers pretty much every single game, and I think finally putting in the tech will be good. The X can really be a lot because we have the Urza's plants as well. And then I was putting in circle protection. We also have white and blue, but I was thinking about it, and I really think it's just red that will be dealing the most damage to me based on what we've seen, because he probably has fireballs, probably has lightning bolts, or maybe even disintegrates if he really wanted to do that. But also his biggest creatures are the Rooks, which we've seen so far. I know he has some like big blue flyers, but you know, that could maybe be a sideboard for the next game. Also, his white stuff was mostly focused on like removal, which in that case the damage doesn't matter so much. So hopefully with these small adjustments we'll be able to at least deal with his flyers better, you know, prevent some of that damage. I mean, we're still playing a really defensive game. Hopefully the crawworms can still get through. They really pulled through in that last one, and maybe one day I'll get to play Force of Nature, who knows. Alright, let's see what he's got for me. Alright, game 2 sideboard, and God, we got mana flooded last game. There's no 2 ways about it. Now, what I did was I removed the Ring of Maroof because we don't really need it as much anymore, especially because our sideboard didn't actually have a lot of anti-green, anti-white hate. So Ring of Maroof is kind of less useful. So I took that out. I took out an Ornithopter, and I took out a mountain because we were getting so mana flooded. I don't know, 3 mountains for 3 Rook eggs, plus we have the City of Brass. I think it might be enough. We'll see if we get punished for that. But what I did is I brought in a Disenchant. I also brought in an Unsummon because he was running the Crawworm, so that could be a really good hit. And then he had a couple other 6 mana cards that could be bounced. And I brought in the Circle of Protection green against the Crawworms. I was considering bringing in Circle of Protection white, but I didn't see any white creatures, and unfortunately we don't have a Circle Protection artifacts. I was going to bring in the Energy Flux, but while it's good, it actually, I realized, hampers our artifacts as well. And we're playing Ornithopters, our Mana Rocks, our Tetravus, and he wasn't playing so much of a heavy artifact strategy that I felt it was worth it. So we're going to keep these in this sideboard for now, and we'll see what this game goes. If we do manage to pick up the win, then maybe we can consider bringing it in. But yeah, not too much change, just some extra removal, I think Disenchant will be great with the amount of artifacts and enchantments he had. And I'm a little worried he had a lot of removal too, and that hopefully he doesn't get the Island of Walk because that really shut down our aggressive strategy. But let's see if we can pull out a protagonist win in the next game. I'll see you on the other side. All right, Colin, game 2.
Yes, game
Let's
2.
see if you can 2-0 sweep me, or if I manage to bring it back, make it interesting for the audience. We'll
I'm
see.
curious, you sideboarded, and now that I have cards that I can play in my deck, how that will change things.
Yeah, that is true. Now that you're not running anti-cards. I'll be going first, so I will draw my hand here and
Alrighty.
see what we get. I will be mulliganing. This hand is mediocre.
Sure, I'll keep.
You're gonna
Keep this.
All right, I'm gonna mulligan. This is okay. I will put this on the bottom, and yeah, it's not the best hand, but I'll start her off with an island and untap, then upkeep, then I won't draw, then I'll main phase, then I'll play the island, then I'll pass to you. In that order specifically.
Yikes. Untap, upkeep, draw, main phase 1, so I've remembered. I'll play a forest. Now, second main, and pass it your way.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw, main phase 1. That wasn't what I wanted to see. I play a mountain, and pass to you.
Okay. Keep, draw, main 1. Ooh, getting things already. Interesting. Man, I really should have sideboarded that card. Oh well. I will play the plains.
Plains, alright. Unlock both manas.
Circle of Protection red.
Oh, look at you. Okay, sure.
I'll pass to you.
It's quite a tasty little side deck.
Mm-hmm.
Addition. I'll untap, upkeep, draw, main 1.
And some fireball protection.
Yeah, I'll play island, and oh, this is slow as fucking molasses. I'll pass to you.
Untap, upkeep.
Definitely
draw.
not the explosive game we had with double Rakdos last.
I know, yeah. I feel like we're not getting our like other stuff though. I mean, I got Black Lotus, but then you got that plains out of my hand. But you were just flooded. You just didn't have anything to play
true.
after a while. Tough situation. I have to double check what I want to do. I will play another forest.
Alright.
On my first main phase.
Okay.
And then I'll pass turn there.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw, main 1, island, pass to you.
Yikes, it is slow.
Yep.
Tap, upkeep. Draw.
Antiquities, I guess.
Phase
Slow
1.
moving automatons.
Play Urza's Mine.
Curious how many Urza lands you put in the deck.
Go to my second main and then pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. It does things. I'll play an island. I'll pay 3 mana, and I will cast Serendib Efreet, which is a 3/4 flyer with does 1 damage to me during my upkeep.
Damn, okay.
And I'll pass.
Yeah,
to
that
you.
was Arabian Nights. Those are good cards.
Yeah, and cool art.
Yeah, the art
Actually-
range in these sets is freaking hilarious.
Yeah, some of them are so bad, and the other ones are just like, this guy's arm, his left arm's a little funky, I'm not gonna lie. It's like a weird claw.
Yeah, also his mouth is like,
Yeah,
it's like split
2
in two.
mouths. Yeah.
I'll play Urza's Power Plant.
Oh boy, am I gonna get Troned here? Where's the tower? Show me the tower.
How do I want to do this?
You could just pass.
Could. Or I could pay 5 mana for an Argothian Tree Folk.
Ah.
Any damage Argothian Tree Folk take from an artifact source is reduced to 0.
Wow, you really thought I was gonna be running a lot of
Yes.
artifacts, eh?
I did. Well, there was some good ones that were there, but I was like, I don't know if he's doing it. Also, 5 mana for a 3/5 isn't terrible. I feel like there's worse cards out there for sure.
Fair enough. Alright, well, I will cast an Ornithopter.
Okay.
And my goodness gracious. I'll go to. Oh, I take 1 damage from the Serendib Efreet.
Oh, yeah.
Apologies. I'll go to combat and I'll swing in for 3.
Okay. I will take 3 as I do not have a flyer. Or mana up.
Or a Circle of Protection blue.
Yeah.
I'll pass to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Nice. Got another forest.
Okay, gosh, you have all the mana.
Yeah. I guess best not to be greedy.
Be greedy. Do it.
I'll pay, 5 mana and I'll play Hurricane.
Oh god.
So all players and flying creatures take 5 damage. Or 4 damage, sorry.
Wow. Okay. Sure. It's a good one.
And
It's
then
like
I'll
Earthquake.
swing in with the Tree Folk for 3.
I will take 3. This might be a fast game. Might be a fast
Yeah.
match.
And I'll pass the turn to you.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Okay.
Who thought green-white could play fast?
I got a plane. I got a planes.
Uh-oh.
That's what I needed. Pass to you.
Plowshare time.
No.
Feel it coming.
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. You just
I
asked. Okay.
did.
I thought you were going to
Sorry.
do something. Jeez.
No. The suspense.
Upkeep, draw. Nice. I got a planes as well. Guess I'll go to combat. Swinging for 3.
Response. Swords of Plowshares.
There it is.
There it is. You gained 3.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
exiled, fool.
realizing. Oh, it's
Get outta
exiled, right?
here. Yeah.
I'm realizing more and more how bad my deck is. It's pretty funny. I'm like getting these cards and I'm like, why did I? Ugh. Oh,
Hey, if
fast
you
turn.
win, a win's a win's a win, right?
It's true.
On top, upkeep, draw, main 1, mountain, past you.
Oh man, I mean, at least we're both playing at the same pace. Draw. 1.
What could you pop? You have 5 cards in hand. Like, you
I
must be able to play
know.
something.
I'm not getting many creatures. I will give you that
Yeah.
information. I will play Dampening Field.
The heck's this?
Players may
no,
not
no.
untap more than 1 artifact during each of their own untap phases.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I love this art or hate it.
I know, it's kind of weird. It
It's
feels
weird. It's like He-Man. Kind of He-Man-y.
it's He-Man-y, but the dagger feels like a tattoo you would get. You're like see on somebody, you know?
That's true.
I'll pass turn there.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Main phase 1. Plains, past you.
Oh dear. Untap, upkeep, draw.
So we're both playing black next.
Yeah, I
right?
think so. We're gonna shift back. I can't even do this, hey? That's embarrassing. Yikes.
Can't wait to see your hand in editing. It's gonna be great.
And pass turn to you.
Alright, untap.
You're gonna be
upkeep,
like, why
draw.
did you pick these cards?
Pass to you.
Oh my god. Tap, upkeep, draw. Okay, I can play this.
Just need one card to
Tappers is
shift
mine.
the balance.
Play Soul Ring.
Your one artifact that you'll be able to untap during your turn.
Yeah. Not only that,
Oh,
I will play Living Artifact and attach it to Soul Ring.
alright, sure. That's fair.
This game will maybe last forever. Who
Maybe.
knows? And then I'll pass to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main. I mean, pass.
Really? What is
Yeah.
happening?
My
Draw.
hand. I can play everything in my hand, but none of it's useful.
I mean, okay, I will tap. One, two.
Perhaps I didn't put enough creatures in my deck.
I will play Rod of Ruin and get some damage into this game.
Ooh, I don't like that. Okay.
And then I'll move to the end step and pass to you. Start chipping away.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Good lord. Definitely don't need that. Yeah. Disenchant.
The Rod.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Take my 1. Right. Colin.
What?
Cheeky son of a bitch.
What?
Rod of Ruin is a mono artifact.
Oh, it's a tap. Oh no.
It's actually just shit.
No. I
Let me
forgot
look.
to read the monopoly. Oh my god. That's embarrassing.
Oh yeah, that card is just real bad. It's
Yeah,
just
that's
real
horrible.
bad.
Oh my god.
Okay, I will not be
With that-
destroying Rod of Ruin. I'm gonna take
You
that
will
back.
not?
No, I'm
Okay.
not gonna destroy Rod of Ruin because
Would that change anything last game? The only
Last game
creature I
you-
killed was flying.
No, you
man.
didn't. Well,
And I would
you
ping you
did.
for damage.
Yeah, you did kill my creature, but that was fine because you could do the 1 damage. But the thing, I think you pinged me for about, I think 2 or 3 of my damage was like
Yeah.
in like 2 turns.
But would it?
I don't
I guess
think
you
it
did
would have
destroy
mattered.
it at one point. But then what other
I did
artifact would you
destroy it, but I don't
destroy?
know if I would have destroyed it. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think it mattered much. That game was
Oof.
pretty bad for me. So,
Yeah.
but at least, yeah, I'm guessing you're gonna tap it anyways at the end of my turn. So I'll just take the 1 now. But yeah,
Okay.
I'll just pass you.
Yeah, I'll tap.
I mean, it's still good. Like 1 damage a turn's gonna end the game eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe I should destroy it, but
It was definitely a lot better than a lot worse now than I thought it was. That's my bad.
yeah, it's definitely much. I think, to be honest, I think I played it thinking of the same thing in episode 1.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think I activated it more than once.
Wow. The more I draw my deck, the more I hate it. I'll pay 2 green for Power Leech.
What is this?
I'm just gonna move my enchantments to this side. Alright,
Whenever
I'll
one
just
or
put
more
it here.
Wow, you really went hard on me playing Artifact.
I know, I went maybe too hard. Well, I felt like, this is the first artifact set. This might be the time to do it.
All the artifacts are
I'll cast her. I know they are. I mean, they're not. They're bad.
Most of them are bad. Untap, upkeep, draw, main one. Diamond Valley.
Ooh, you can now sacrifice your creatures.
Yeah, where's my Rook eggs?
Yeah, those rook eggs.
I'm gonna pass to you and take one from your rod, I assume.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Oh my god, it's happening.
Forest.
Oh my god, it's not gonna stick though. You probably have something to deal with it.
Crawler?
Force of nature.
Oh, was that the card you were talking about earlier that I guessed?
Because my only goal and my only want of playing it is that I play it so I don't have to feel compelled to play it anymore.
Right. I mean, look at that guy. I like that he's just like off to the right a little bit.
Yeah.
He's just like lurking. He's like the Swamp Thing monster.
It's pretty. I like the
Marvel.
art. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's not bad. He's expensive. He's a big boy though. Okay.
Yep, and it's a 4
4 mana
upkeep.
upkeep. Not
Yeah,
cumulative upkeep. Cumulative upkeep is like
Oh,
accumulates
it
every turn.
adds.
It's just an upkeep. Guessing
Cool.
that's your turn?
Yes, that is my turn. I'll pass to you.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Main one, City of Brass.
Damn, this feels bad. You're not even drawing anything.
No, I don't know if I have enough creatures in my deck. It might have been my own fault, to be honest. I'll pass to you.
I will deal 1 damage with the rod.
Sure. Part of me is feeling like I should just blow it up.
Untap, upkeep.
Got 9
Ah,
turns. Could happen in
main one.
9. Could happen in 9 turns.
Oh my god, this is.
Oh.
Yeah, you're in
Wait,
trouble.
wait. You
Yeah.
can't untap your Rod of Ruin. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh, right, because of the soul.
Yeah,
ring.
because you used the
I have to
soul ring.
choose either
Oh,
or.
Either or. Either or. Yeah.
I'll untap the rod.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's right. Good catch. I'll show you how artifact hate I went. We'll do artifact ward
Oh my god. Cannot be
and
blocked
attach
by
it to the force of nature.
So basically, Oh, don't forget to pay your upkeep cost on the Force Nature.
Oh, right.
Okay. Gives it basically artifact protection.
Yeah. I'll go to combat and plowshare this boy. Do it.
Unsummon.
Ugh. No. That hurt.
That's the most feel bad, man. Enchanted,
man.
bounced, paid the upkeep cost.
Yeah, really. That's rough. How many unsummons do you have? How long is this gonna go on for?
Forever and ever and ever.
Yeah, I guess it's your turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw, main one. I will be paying 2 and
This is
destroying
gonna be the comeback
your
of the
Rod of
century.
Ruin.
In response,
Wasn't it tap? Oh, you decided to keep it untapped, right? Sure.
I'll pay 3 to deal
take-
1.
I'll take the 1. I don't want to take any more. Good. Blah, blah, blah.
Good
This is
gravy.
just good gravy. Pass to you.
Really? Oh my gosh. Tap, upkeep, draw, main 1. I mean, is it the better play? Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
I'm just trying to desperately draw a creature before you get Island of Walk.
Yeah, are all your creatures flying? I had a feeling. I'll play the Argothian Pixies.
Okay.
2/1, artifact protection, and I'll pass turn.
Weirdly doesn't have flying.
I know, right?
I guess they don't have wings.
For 2 mana in this set,
Yeah.
2/1 with flying is pretty nuts if they gave you that.
I mean, I get a 1 mana 1/1 with flying.
That's true.
Why not a 2 mana 2/2 with flying? Did you put the Urza's Mine and Power Plant and stuff in there for the Rod of Ruin?
It was part of it. There's also cyclones and stuff. Or not cyclones, hurricanes.
Right. Untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Well, it's a creature. I can't complain. God, though, I'm gonna start taking so much damage.
Is it an artifact creature?
No, it's not, but puts me in a bit of an awkward spot here. Very awkward spot, actually. Yeah, very awkward. Very, very awkward. I guess I should do it. I'll play 3 and cast Argivian Archaeologist.
Oh, what's going on? It's loading for me.
So it's pay 2 white mana and tap him to bring an artifact from my graveyard to my hand. The only artifact I have in my graveyard
Ornithopter.
currently is Ornithopter. And I'll pass to you.
Draw. 2 tap. It's like very modern art. again.
Yeah.
It's like a blue
Why?
shirt.
He's like wearing
kinda-
fucking blue, like khakis
It's like
and a blue shirt.
It's like a grad student who's doing some field work or something.
He's wearing glasses for Christ's sake.
Yeah. I mean, there's Urza's glasses and
Yeah,
Urza's
but
sunglasses.
Urza's like a powerful like inventor guy, right? Who's
That's
this
true, that's true.
asshole? This is Urza's cousin.
I'll play Mock Sapphire.
Okay,
I do think I just have to kind of go for it. I don't know, like it really depends on what you draw. But I'm going to Swords to Plowshares him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not expect that. Sure, yeah, gain 1.
And then I will bust this. Actually, how should I do the mana for this? Do this and keep these 2 untapped to get that Force of Nature back out there.
Okay,
Go to combat, swing in for 2.
take 2.
Then I will pass turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, that's a pretty good draw. It's a pretty good draw, assuming you don't have hate for it, which you probably do, but
All the hate.
creatures, upkeep. Okay, well, I mean, we have to play this. It's like no ands, ifs, or buts. That's what I meant to say.
Time walk.
Yeah. Oh god, I wish I had time walk. Pay 4, and I will cast Wrath of God, destroying all creatures.
and player destroyed and cannot be regenerated.
Correct.
That is good.
It's a good card. Board
That is
wipe.
good.
I love the
Force
art on
of-
this too. It's
Force
weirdly
of
like,
nature.
because a lot of the cards kind of have a dated art style. This one's like something I could see done today.
Right. I feel like it would be like an alt art on a card or something.
Yeah. It does. No, not. It's not like in today's standard like modern art style, but it's like an
Yeah.
alt art for sure.
The ogre in Wrath of God is Force of Nature. The one that's like on his back looking back up at you.
Yeah.
It's like, never got to attack.
Never got to attack. You'll have to play it again, Colin. You'll have to play it again to get that
No,
attack.
no,
in.
it's over. I played him twice. I never want to do it again.
I'll cast Black Lotus.
Yikes.
Switching to my main phase because I forgot. And pay 3, 4, 5, 6, and cast Tetravis. We're back on Tetravis.
Oh, okay. The homie.
The homie's back. Back again. I'll pass to you.
Interesting. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I need to end this game somehow.
I know, I'm kind of stagnating a bit. How many cards do I have left? 36. Alright, main phase 1. I will tap these to play Ebony Horse.
Okay.
Getting everything except for a creature.
This card's also much worse when you realize it taps to use its ability.
Yeah, well, I mean, like...
It can be good. It can be good. It's not a bad card. It's
Yeah.
definitely better than Rod of Ruin, but
Oh, yeah, no.
I wish you
definitely.
could pay 2 per creature. That'd be nice.
I'm going to crumble your Tetravis.
Oh, come on, man. Seriously? Every time.
You gained
not
6
even a-
life, though.
Yeah, there's no point in me even Diamond Valleying it, because I gain more life through your thing. Alright, fine. One,
and then I'll
2,
pass.
3, 4, 5,
Turn.
6. God, I wish I had that fucking archaeologist now. Oh, it would have been so good.
I know. That's why I was like, there's gonna be more value coming from that guy who can't.
Yeah, no, that's fair. You just slowed the game down so much, Colin. Why?
You can't complain about slowing the game down after using a board wipe.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. That's fair.
This guy.
This fucking guy. This is so bad, dude. Holy shit. I'll pass. This
back
is
to
so bad. We're
stagnation.
back to stagnation.
Okay, draw. Oh no, another Mock Sapphire.
What's the last card in your
there's
hand?
literally, I mean, I'm not telling you. Pass to you.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Come on, Crawler.
Oh, baby. You'd love to see a soul ring. Go ahead.
Oh man, it's a good thing I have circle protection from your fireballs if you have.
Yep.
Oh, thank God. Holy. 2, 4, 5,
What are you
6.
doing?
Crawworm.
Okay. Sure.
Alright, see how many more bounces you got.
All the bounces.
Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, my deck isn't functioning at all like I wanted it to because you fucking killed all my stuff.
The overkill on artifact hate paid off for your 2 artifact cards.
It's true. Oh boy. What do I do here? Pass.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a feeling this Crawworm's not going to make it through, but we'll see. Go to combat.
Okay.
It's coming at you.
Take 6.
Really interesting. Planes.
Just play land or?
Yep.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, main Main one. Island, I guess. I can't take another hit.
Foreplay?
Disenchant, targeting, circle of protection, red,
Ooh, okay.
and balance. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lands. So I have to sack 2 lands. I'll get rid of an island and an island. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I have to discard 2 cards. I'm going to discard 2 armies of Allah.
Oh man. You were looking to get that board presence.
Yeah, man. Dude, if I had gotten that card, if I'd been able to make the tokens,
Oh yeah,
this
that's
would be
actually a
over.
good combo. Jeez.
And pass to you.
Okay. Top deck wars.
Top deck wars.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Damn.
If you draw another crawworm, I'm gonna cry.
Here's this power plant.
Oh, is that the Tron?
No.
Oh no, it's 2 power plants.
2 power plants. And then I'll pass turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw, main 1. Pass to you.
Interesting.
Back to you. Back to you, Colin. With the
No, you,
weather.
Kieran. You do it.
No, you go first. You.
Aw. So sweet. Oh wait, it's actually me. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I mean, it's not the worst. We'll play some Mishra's Factory.
It's a creature.
It's a creature. It's a land creature. Pass turn to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
You could pay mana to change it back into a land.
Main 1 pass. This is so bad, dude.
Upkeep, draw. Oh my god. You're gonna hate this. No, I'll go to combat first, just in case.
I'll take the 2.
And then attacking, you take the 2. On my second main, I will play his land of Wak Wak.
I hate you. You done?
Fast turn.
Okay.
The ultimate lockdown. I
Upkeep,
just
draw.
had to lock you down.
Just had to walk me down.
Yep, lock you down.
This is
We
the
just gotta play
worst.
black. Like,
This
I
is
think
the worst fucking
that's-
situation.
that's the
of
new
all
rule. We
time.
play black.
I'll
Until
pass.
we get better cards. Untap.
Hang on. On upkeep, I need to think. This sucks so much. Go. Never mind.
Draw.
If you draw a creature, I'm gonna cry. Please don't draw a creature.
A1. Get Mishra in there.
Yeah.
Swing for
Mishra.
2.
Mishra himself.
Yep.
Alright, take 2.
Mishra, the assembly line worker.
Jesus.
Turn to you.
Yeah. Mishra, the Amazon employee. Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Main 1. Mox Emerald. Pass.
Oh dear. Untap. Upkeep, draw.
Oh wait, no, hang on. On your upkeep. Because if
Okay.
you get...
Don't have this card right now.
If I draw a creature...
Ingenuity engine, make me draw
No,
cards.
can't do it. So on your upkeep, I'll pay 3 and cast mana short.
Okay.
All lands of yours are tapped, and all your mana is emptied.
In response, I'm
This is
going to make
before-
Mishra 2/2.
It's gonna tap it, it's still a land.
Oh, right, because it doesn't lose its. Okay. I mean, yeah, whatever. I'll use
Sure.
anyways. Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Okay.
Oh
tap.
shoot, have you been tapping Soul Ring? Do you tap Soul Ring for that?
Why?
I gain a life
Oh, okay.
from Power Leech.
I'm bad.
No, I
Draw.
should be paying attention to that too. I've just kind of glazed over a little bit.
Alright, pass.
Damn. Untap, upkeep, draw.
What a bad game.
Yeah, really. Main 1, pay 1. Mishra.
Sure. 2 damage, about
Attack.
1.
Get in there.
Get
Is
the
this the
fuck
end?
in there.
Second maze.
Bet you wish you
Mock
had that Rod of
Sapphire.
Ruin, eh?
Planes. Oh, I made the net bigger. Wait, there we go. I was so many lands. Pass.
Yeah, on top, upkeep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright,
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I believe in my deck! Okay. Okay. I mean, it actually doesn't matter too much. It keeps the square size the same.
Oh, I guess for.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah,
need to. I'll pay 2. I'm not tapping my fucking emerald. And,
Do it. Do it.
okay. I'm
Alright.
gonna time walk.
Okay. Trust in the heart. Man, there's actually so many cards that could win me the game. Not so many. There's like 2 or 3 that I just have
Untap,
not drawn for so
I-
long.
upkeep, draw. God damn it! Are you kidding me, bro? Get a fucking planes. That's game. That's game.
Let's
Dude, what was my next draw? Oh my god. Oh, are you kidding me? Rukang was my next draw. Oh no. What was your plan next turn? I'm curious. Did you have an
Um,
out to this?
To a rook egg? If you played a rook egg, how many turns would it be for you to get that?
This was the next turn after the plains.
Oh, I would not have anything until 2 turns after. Then I get a swords to plowshares.
It's interesting. Because,
Could you blow it up? Make it a 4/4?
well, the thing is,
I guess if you
I
made it a
could-
4/4,
I can-
I
well,
had
no, I
the
can-
Island of Wak Wak.
yeah, that's true. You do have the Island of Wak
Yeah.
Wak. But I have triple unstable mutation
Whoa, what's that?
at Army of
Oh,
Allah.
damn.
So I could have got in for 11 with the rook egg.
Damn.
And then I could have sacked the rook egg to gain like 12 life or something.
Oh, yeah, because you had the Diamond Valley.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't think I would have really had an answer to that beside the Sword to Plowshares.
Dude, I'm so sad. My deck did not function as it was supposed to. Well, I did manage to get a 3-win streak, and that's all
A
that
3
I
win?
guess.
You got a 2 win.
No, I said I didn't manage to get a
Oh,
3-win.
you didn't. I thought you did. I'm like, oh, come on. Come on. Give your boy some credit.
Alright.
Even though I technically cheated in the first game.
That's fine.
My deck as
We'll leave it up to the comment section to pass judgment on you. But
Hey, man.
well-
Sometimes you gotta win them dirty.
ladies and gentlemen, that has been episode 4 of Filthy Casuals Antiquities. I believe the next set on our plate is Legends, which is... It has some cool cards in it. I'm pretty sure Legends, though, every creature is legendary. I'm pretty sure that's its, like, gimmick. So I'll have to look into that. So it's pretty interesting. But that means there's a
Wow.
lot of bad legendary creatures.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
So we'll open Legends, and then we're going into the Dark and such like that. We're entering some of the rockier territory of Magic until we hit Homelands, and that's kind of the bottom of the pit. But yeah, it's been fun, and we hope I apologize. These games were a little slower than last time.
Yeah,
Hopefully they were
geez.
entertaining, and look forward to seeing you all next in the next couple weeks here. As always, us at Filthy Casuals are untapping, unkeeping, and undrawing, and being inefficient. We are tipping cards sideways, and we'll hope that you will tip with us. And here's a tip. Maybe take out a few lands if you're playing a lot of mana rocks, because clearly it was the wrong thing to do on my part. But yeah,
Also, read your cards.
read your cards. That's also a good one. Read your cards is a good
A
tip.
lesson I will never learn.
Or do what Colin does and read the whole card except for the last sentence. That's the
And
Colin
you at
way.
least get really excited about what it does.
Isn't that just the motto of life? If you just don't read the bottom sentence, you'll live
Yeah,
life
yeah.
a happier life. So
Don't
maybe
read the fine print.
so maybe that's the tip. Yeah, don't read the fine print and
Yeah.
stumble through life like that. But we're Filthy Casuals, and thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys in episode 5. It was definitely a smoother transition.
Yeah.